not sure I want Petra in Jordan. You know what? Let's just go with Petra. And now we're picking leaders. So what happens is, because there are 4 players, there are 16 leader cards that go around, and each player chooses one. Then the last one they disregarded. So this one, the first leader card, which is BTS, grants 1 victory point for each brown card in your city. Then we have Alexander, which grants 1 victory point for each military victory token in your city. Then we have Nitocris. As soon as the symbol enters play, immediately gain a military victory token for the current age. It's not too much. And this one grants 1 victory point for each set of 3 coins in your city's treasury. I think I'm gonna pick this one, and if I do pick this one, I will go to war with my opponents. Not my opponents, my neighbor, Roma and Olympia. So I'm gonna pick this one. And accept. Now the second said this one. At the end of the game, gain 1 extra sign symbol, whichever one you have the most of. In case of tie between multiple sign symbols, choose one of the tied symbols. That's not my strategy so far. This one grants 1 shield, which isn't that interesting, and this one grants 5 victory points, so I'm gonna take this one. This one, the Sappho, grants 2 victory points, and this one grants 2 victory points for each gray card in your city. I'm gonna pick this one. And lastly, oh, that's a good one. So it's Makita. At the end of the game, gain 5 victory points only if you have more coins in your treasure than each of your neighbors counted separately. So that's how we were starting, and that's the first age. Now I have to pick which player I'm gonna play, and I don't want my neighbors to see that if I go to war with them, I will gain victory points. So that's the last one I'm gonna play. So that's gonna be our strategy. And I will play Cleopatra, which gives 5 victory points. And in order to get her, I have to give 4 coins for her. Sorry, 3 coins. And these are our cards. Now let's see what each one does. This one, it produces 1 ore each turn. We don't really need ore. I'm not sure if Roma produces it. This one produces 1 glass, and I get it for free. And this one gives 6 coins. The city on your left gains 1 coins from the bank. The city on your right gains 1 coin from the bank, which is a good card. This is sign symbol, but we can't get it because we don't have the resources. This one, when this symbol enters play, all players except you immediately gain the number of coins shown. I don't want my neighbors to gain any coins. This one, at the end of the game, gain the number of victory points shown gives us 3 victory points. This one produces bricks. This one, each turn you may purchase raw materials, brown cards from the city on your right for 1 coin instead of 2, which is a good card. And I'm gonna go with this one with the 3 victory points. Then, okay, this one gives me 5 tokens. This makes me produce the papyrus, which I will need eventually. This is 3 victory points. This I give 1 coin less to my neighbor Roma. This produces ore and bricks. So I'm gonna take this one because we also have another leader with the great stuff. Then we have wood, which would be good if we get. Then we have the military card and this military card, and then 3 victory points, and paying for 1 coin for the resources for my neighbors. But I'm gonna get this one because it's gonna be my strategy to win the war. Then, okay, we have the ore. I can get all of them for free. What does that do at the end of the game? The number of victory points is shown for each military victory token of this value. I'm gonna take this one. Then we also have the cloth. Paying my neighbors less money. I'm gonna go with pay my neighbors less money. And last one, I can either produce ore or bricks. I'm gonna go with ore. And accept. Okay. So now I'm going to war with my neighbors. I got 2 victory points from those. And now I get to pick my leader. What does this one do? At the end of the game, gain 5 only if you have more coins. Okay, I'm gonna play this one. Now, oh, that's interesting. Okay, first one I'm gonna play is this one. Then I wanna play this one. This gives me 2 victory points for each great card, so I will get 1 or 4 coins. This will give me one for free. Then I'll use this one. Oh, I can't build anything yet. Okay, I'll just sell it. And then I'll build the second stage of my wonder. Let's see how we did. I won, but what are the results? Which one was I? I came in third, so first is Alexandria, then Olympia, then it's me. Oh, Alexandria made a lot of points, but we were neighbors. I wasn't able to see what they were doing. And Roma came in last. Okay, let's do another game. Okay, this time let's play a game without the cities, just the leaders. And I'm gonna shuffle the cards 3 times. And it will be Ephesus. So let's start. Now we're picking leaders. The first one we have is this one that says that it grants 3 victory points for each set of 3 cards: blue, red, and green. This one, blue cards cost 1 fewer resource. Choose which resource if needed. So if I have, let's say, a blue card that requires me to produce wood and cloth, and I don't have the cloth because I produce wood, I will be able to get it for free. This one grants me 5 victory points, and this one, you may purchase any resource by paying 1 coin to the bank instead of 2 to a neighbor. So I'm gonna pick this one because it's quite useful. Then I think this one, if I remember from the board game, at the end of the age, I get to pick 1 card and build it from free from the discarded pile. So potion. Then I will also pick the clay because I can build my wonder for free. Then I will pick the ore. And finally, I'll pick to go to war with people because I don't want to lose victory points from that one. Let's see. So we have a victory and a tie. Okay. Now I get to pick a leader. I will pick this one. Okay. Let's see, what should I choose? I'm gonna build my first wonder. And I'm gonna use this card because I think my neighbor is starting to pile up on blue cards and I don't want them to take any more of them. Then, okay, this card gives me 2 coins for each gray card, so we get 4, but for this one we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so I think I would rather use this one. Then I don't want my neighbor to get this one, so I'm gonna build my wonder. And then I'm gonna go to war because he's starting to get more military cards. And I will also build the last stage of my wonder. Perfect. And let's pick, I don't know, this one. Yeah, let's pick this one. This person, I think, got the... We won. That's good. Okay. Now I'll pick my leader, which is... At the end, gain 5 victory points. Only you have more cards of this color in your city than your neighbors, or... I think I'm gonna focus on going to war with people. And I hope it serves me well. Oh, okay. So this card grants 1 victory point for each red card in both neighboring cities. This gives me 6 victory points. This gives me 5 victory points. This gives me 1 victory point for each stage. I think I'm gonna go with this one. And this one. I still want to win. Okay, so this gives me 2 victory points for each gray card. So I will get 2. I will get 4. And for this one, I will get 1, 2, 3, 4. This gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 coins. I'm gonna pick this one. Then I will also pick this one. And I will also pick this one. And we'll see how we did. I'm hoping we did well. We won. But what are the results? I came in second. That's not too bad. And maybe we can play another one. So let's shuffle them 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna be Alexandria. Now let's pick a leader. This one. As soon as this symbol enters play, immediately gain a military victory token for the current age. I want this one. And lastly, which I'll probably sell at the end of the game, you can replace one science symbol in your city or on your leaders with the science symbol of your choice. I don't have a choice, but I have to accept this one. So which one should I play now? Let's play this one. Okay, so we have the flask science symbol. This one, which is clay or bricks, and we also have the ore. I'm gonna start with the ore. Then I think I'm gonna pick the wood. And I would also like the shield. Then I would also like another shield. And I'll pick the yellow card so that I can pay less money for the resources from my neighbor Olympia. And I would also like this one so that I can pay less money to Rhodos. Let's see how we did. I won so far in the military battle. Then I get to pick my other neighbor, which is my other leader, which is going to be this one. And I would like this one. So if I pick this card, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tokens. So, let's see. I don't have any resources here, so that's the best we can do so far. I would also like to continue going to war with my neighbors. And I would also like this one so that we can build the wonder at some point. I used the clay to build the first stage, then build the second stage of my wonder. And let's see. I won again. That's good. And I will play this leader. So I'll use this one and pay Rhodos. Then I get 1 victory point for each brown card and 1 token. So we get 1, 2, 3. This one gives me 5 victory points. This one gives me 1 victory point for each brown card in the neighboring cities, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one gives me 8 victory points. I think I'm gonna use this one, and I'll pay Olympia, and I will also get this one, and I will build the 7th stage of the 3rd stage of my wonder. This one will give me 6 victory points. This one will give me 1 victory point for each brown card in your city. So we get 1, 2, 3 victory points. And with this one I get 6. So I get this one. And this will give me 1 coin and 1 victory point for each brown card. So let's see. I won As soon as this symbols enters play, immediately gain a military victory token for the current age. This is also good, and again, at the end of the game, gain 6 victory points if you have no military defeat tokens in your city. I guess we're gonna be fighting, but let's see. So I think I'm gonna start with this one, and let's see which one should we take. Let's take the bricks. Then let's take this one. I would like another one of these. We also have this one, so I would take this one. And another one of these. And I think I'll take the flask. Okay, so let's go to war, and I won. That's good. Now my second leader, it's going to be this one. So I will start with you. Then I will continue with you. And I will use the papyrus as well. This gives me 1 coin for each brown card, so we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take that. Then I'm gonna build my wonder. And then I'm gonna build my other wonder. Perfect. And I won again. That's good. And then I'll take my third leader, and I will use this one. This one gives me 1 victory coin for every yellow card my neighbors have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not good enough. Let's take this one, the blue one. This one gives me 1 victory point for each brown card, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's use this one. I'm gonna get rid of one of the military ones, and I use the purple card for these, and I'm gonna burn this one so that we can get some money, and let's see how we did. We came in second, but we have the same numbers. So we had a 67, Giza, Roma 67, and then Alexandria 57. So I think that's it for today because I'm getting really sleepy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it relaxing, and I'll see you in